When I held him, everything changed. Time felt heavier, more urgent. The clock started ticking, not just for him, but for every child, every family, every person whose future would be shaped by what we do now. That moment shifted something inside me because I knew my life wasn't just mine anymore. It belonged to something bigger. Then in 2016, things changed. I got an email from my son's school. Some children had drawn a chalk line on the playground. They told others, "Don't cross it. This is the wall. You don't belong here." The line wasn't just on the ground. It was in our politics and communities, and it even found its way to our children's playground. That is not Texas. That is a state divided by fear and cruelty. It is a Texas that forgets who we are. My parents came to this country more than 50 years ago. They always said hard work pays off. I believed it back then, and I do now. As a civil rights and immigration attorney and mother who's never looked away from people's pain, I've carried that lesson into everything I do. I've fought for those fleeing domestic violence. I've represented families torn apart by a cruel immigration system. I've fought climate injustice in courtrooms and stood with communities when no one else would. This isn't just work for me, it's personal. It should be no surprise then that it led me to work as a chief of staff in the Texas House of Representatives and as chair of our incredible Travis County Democratic Party. I stand up for our constituents, parents terrified about their children's schools, women worried about their reproductive rights, people struggling to afford rent, food, and medicine. Texans everywhere just trying to build a better life for themselves. And then came Uvalde. A father stood before lawmakers holding up his child's notebook, pierced by the bullet that killed him. And they looked away, laughed, and went to happy hour. That moment made something clear. This cruelty must be fought head on. I'm running for state representative because this fight is bigger than politics. It's about building a Texas that sees everyone, our kids, our teachers, our seniors, our workers, where our schools are funded, where healthcare is accessible, where our lives are made more affordable, where dignity is not up for debate. I'm running because I refuse to live in a state where cruelty wins. And if you believe that too, join me as we take this fight to the Texas House.